Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could play a song called You Sound Good to Me by Lucy Hale. And we end up cabling this on first fret to match the recording, but it starts out with this cool little lick where you could play open E, and then third fret on the B, first fret on the B, third fret on the B, and then first fret on the B, and then go to open E and kind of do a hammer on the first fret, and then open E, and then third fret on the B, and then open E, and then third fret on the B. You want to kind of follow that lead lick at the beginning. It's kind of that E, D, C, D, C, E, F, E, D, E, D, E, D, C, D, C, E, F, E, D, E, D. And then the chords that would kind of back that up through the song would start on a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now it can be kind of cool to lift off the first finger too and make that a C major 7, or even take the pinky and kind of add it on the B string third fret and kind of make that a C major 9. So you could have C major, C major 7, or C major 9 around the C's. And then from the C major we'd be going to an F major chord. Normally you do this as a bar. I'm talking about an easy way to play this too. But if you know the F major bar, you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, third finger on the A string third fret, and the pinky on the D string third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now a good substitute for that, if you're just starting out, something called F major 7. We play F major 7 where you do the first finger on the B string first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and third finger on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7 chord, and it sounds really groovy, happy. And a lot of our song actually is just kind of alternating between the C major and our F major. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So you took the C and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up. Verse progression. We have the C, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, C, up, down, up, down, up. Now because of the feel of the tune though, especially with when the drums come in, I think I'd gravitate towards something called a 16th note strum pattern there. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. So we try that through our intro and our verse chorus progression. We have C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we want to play around with that too. Now the weird part is to play along with the recording, instead of starting on a C major chord, it's actually starting on a D flat major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on first fret, and now your C is really a D flat major, and your F is really a G flat major chord. But to take it from the very beginning, you may want to kind of kick it off with that intro tune, or that intro lick. 3, 0, 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 0, 3, 0, 3. Or you could just strum through that and have that down, down, up, down, up, and have the C, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up through our intro. Or you could try the 16th pattern and have the C, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, C, down, down, up, down, 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 up, F, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then from there, we'll be going into our verse, which is that same progression. Now, something else I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, you're throwing a bass for the chord. So on the C, you'd have the A string for the bass. Although sometimes, especially the verse chorus, you'll hear the D string for the bass, which is called a C/E, or a C with an E in the bass. Or you could even use the low E string for the C chord and kind of get that low E for the bass. Down, up, down. And then on the F bar, you'd have the low E string for the bass. And on the F major seven, you'd have the D for the bass. Bass, down, up, down. So we tried our verse adding bass notes. We'd have C with an A bass, down, up, down, F with a bass, down, up, down, C/E, down, F with a bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, down, C/E with low E bass, down, F with a bass, down, down, and if we kept that going for our first chorus, we'd have the C with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, down, C/E, down, down, F with a bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, down, C/E, down, down, F, down, and that last time through that progression, you kind of hear this cool little bass line where you could play 3 on the A, open D, 2 on the D, 3 on the D, and then you could go low E on the first fret, and then 3rd fret on the low E, and then open E, A, and then 2 on the A. So if you wanted to kind of throw in those notes, and you might want to kind of try doing downs through that part, and you can almost kind of get the notes to work around the chords. That might be kind of a cool idea to try 3, 0, 2, 3, 1, 3, 0, 2, 3, 0, 2, 3. It's kind of this little build up actually through that part. So that might be kind of a cool thing to do. I'm just doing downs for that. And then we kind of have a little piece of our intro, actually, just that kind of that C major, and then our F major chord, and then from that, kind of as a chorus tag, we go into our next verse. Now, if you're doing the 16th pattern, you could add basses to that too, and make it a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down, and all the cool variations. So we tried that through our next verse. We have the C, progression 3 times. We got that C/E, where that bass line comes in, you can almost kind of follow that with a kind of a bass down up through that part. Bass notes, and then from there, then we go into a solo part, which kind of just follows that progression, kind of like C/E, and then we kind of hit an a cappella part where you may want to kind of back yourself up with the chord, and kind of doing just downs and kind of adding some reading, and then we pick it back up on our chorus. So back to C. Now, if you know other licks around these chords too, you know, feel free to kind of want to kind of make it your own and kind of see what you can say with the song too. But that's the basics of how you can strum through You Sound Good to Me. So good luck!